Well, shit. What are y'all doing? This is awful. It's still March. How many days in March? When is April gonna fucking get here? What? My mother holding up the steps asking me who I'm talking to. I'm talking to my friends. Mama, quit bothering me. How much more of this can I take? Well, shit. What are y'all doing? Screwing? There was an article in the New York Times about all the rules for sex during the pandemic. Said the best is masturbation. My God, I'm 65. I can't even do that. It takes too long. It's too involved. I bet there'll be a lot of babies born. 9 months be Christmas babies. I feel like y'all all out there screwing, and here I am just sitting. Well, screw on. The beauty of my exercise regime is that, oh, sweet tea, I love it, is it allows you to eat whatever you want. Oh, fried chicken, I love it. Because you're exercising. These mashed potatoes, Mama put cheddar cheese in them. I can't get enough. And the macaroni and cheese. You hadn't lived till you've had this cornbread. I can eat whatever I want, see, because I exercise. Mama, is there any more of that chocolate pie? I'm going to sit down here for a minute and start my exercise regime in a little bit. So yesterday I promised a song. I guess I better sing one. I only know one song. It's from my one-man show called Hysterical Blindness and Other Southern Tragedies that have plagued my life thus far. It's a song called Ain't No Queers in Heaven. I'm trying to find my light. Okay. They're gonna slam them pearly gates, 'cause there's only room for straights in the mighty, mighty kingdom of the Lord. Another queen for Satan's choir, singing show tunes in the fire. La, 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 that's all I know. Welcome to Pillow Talk by Leslie Jordan. Today's story is about Betty White. I was hired one time on Boston Legal, and the other co-star was Miss Betty White. She said, "How many episodes have you been hired for?" I said, 5. She said, "Me too. I'm going to kill you or you going to kill me." Sure enough, episode 5, she walloped the bejesus out of me with a skillet and killed me. And then my agent called and said, "Well, they want you for one more." I said, "Maybe she didn't kill me." They said, "Oh, she killed you, all right. Then she drug you down in the basement and put you in the freezer." Well, I went to work and they painted me blue and covered me with these itchy fake ice crystals. And I was lying in the freezer, and to the side of me were some fake frozen foods that said Freezer Queen. I put one right below my face. Look at that episode on Boston Legal. Freezer Queen. Well, you can look till the cows come home. He went duck hunting, and that man shot him and fell in, and the alligators ate him. Nothing's really changed. I'm still just sitting here watching murder programs, but you may wonder why I've got sunglasses and a little suit on, because that's the way that people dress who have 1 million Instagram followers. So yesterday, my mother was telling me this funny story about when we were little. My twin sisters and I got down in this ditch, and we got into a wasp nest or something, and they chased us, and we were screaming and carrying on. And I said to her, "I'm scared of wasps." Look at this on my balcony this morning. There's an injured wasp. I gave him a little flour to eat and some water to drink. Poor little wasp. We got to be kind. That's just the way it's going to end, is that we're going to figure out we've got to all help one another and be kind. Oh, look. Only one wing works. Yikes. Got to be kind. Well, shit. I couldn't get to sleep last night. I got up and did that dancing video. Got me so wound up. Couldn't sleep. What on earth to do today? Maybe I'll take up Spanish. When I was in junior high school, we would sit in the Spanish lab. We'd have these earphones on, and it would tell us, El burro es un animal. Repita. And then you have to speak into it. El burro es un animal. And then it said, La comida en la cafetería está muy malo. La comida en la cafetería está muy... Mama hollered up the stairs. Cállate, Mama. She thinks I'm saying good morning. That means shut up. Okay, I'm going to now attempt the First Baptist of Hampton, the Senior Women's Praise Dance. It's not going to be easy for a little old white boy like me, but look. Let's do it again. Oh. And griefs to bear. Ooh, it's exhausting being viral. I've gone viral. I've only got one story in me. It's late. One time I did a TV show with George Clooney. It was called Bodies of Evidence. And I was always on a diet back then, because right now I'm just a little fatty, could care less. But back then I diet. And George got tired of hearing about it, went to the wardrobe people and said, take his pants out half an inch every day. And y'all, I'd show up and I'd tell everybody, look, I hadn't lost pounds, but I'm losing inches. And then I'd show up for work the next day and they'd take my pants out 2 inches. I said, oh, look, everybody, look. And by about the third or fourth day, somebody told me what George had done. And I said to George, did you do it? He said, no, it was Mark Harmon that did it. It was George Clooney that did it, not Mark Harmon. I hope I can hold the camera steady so you can see I'm shaking. I've been added to the cast of Call Me Kat. Big new project over at Fox TV. Not a pilot, baby. Straight to series order. Darlene Hunt is helming it. Jim Parsons, you may know him. Sheldon from Big Bang Theory is producing. And Mayim Bialik, you may have heard of her. Yes, is starring with Swoosie Kurtz, a mother-daughter duo. We've got Kyla Pratt, who is a Disney darling with that big singing voice. And speaking of big singing voices, Cheyenne Jackson. Ooh, heartthrob. And now, little old me. I hope I don't fuck.